welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be my Valentine's clean and decorate. So I love to decorate for any season, for every holiday. I like to do little crafts and just really teach my littles what each holiday and what season is about. So on Valentine's Day, I like to get out all the pinks and the reds and the hearts and teach them that Valentine's Day is about showing your love. But I know that Hobby Lobby always has really cute stuff and they have 50% off sales all the time. So I only buy stuff on sale at Hobby Lobby. A lot of the stuff behind me I already had, but some of it I did pick up new this year. And y'all know that I always let y'all know about my perfumes. I'm wearing my Dossier perfume today. Today I am wearing my Citrus Neroli. My top two favorite perfumes by Dossier are the Citrus Neroli, and the Ambery Saffron is my #1 favorite. But today I'm going to be sharing two Neroli perfumes with you guys. One is called Citrus Neroli and the other is called Fruity Neroli. So the Citrus Neroli is one of my top favorites, and I thought that I may like the Fruity Neroli since I liked the Citrus Neroli. The Fruity Neroli is just a lot more sweeter smelling than the Citrus Neroli. So I am preferring the Citrus Neroli over the Fruity. People are different, and honestly perfumes will smell different on each person. So really you just have to try it out yourself. If you've never heard of Dossier before, they are a luxury inspired fragrance company. They have higher end perfumes for a much cheaper price tag, meaning they have Tom Ford and other higher end perfumes like that are called something different, but they smell the same. I have a collection of favorites from Dossier, and one thing I love about them is if you really don't love the perfume, you can send it back for a full refund, no questions asked, since we all know it's really hard to purchase a perfume through the screen when you can't smell it. And each perfume is going to come in a 50 milliliter bottle filled to the rim. I love the magnetic snap-on lid so that I can take it with me in my car. I can drop it into the diaper bag in my purse and not worry about it spilling. I've had other perfumes that spill out in my purse before, and it is super frustrating because not only did it ruin my things, but it wasted my money. The Citrus Neroli is definitely one of my top favorites if you guys want to check it out, and I will leave Dossier's website linked down below in my description box so you guys can head over and check them out. So this is everything that I'm going to be decorating with for Valentine's Day this year. It looks like a lot, but really it's not that much once it gets spread out around the house. These are actually going to be reused. They were on my bed for Christmas. I found this candle at TJ Maxx this year. It's called Be Mine. It was the last and only Valentine candle that they had. And when I picked it up, I'm like, oh my gosh, it is the last one. It better smell good. And y'all, it smells amazing. I also picked up some beautiful red roses. These are from Walmart and they're clearance flowers, but they're still so pretty. They were originally 20 bucks for these and I got them for $10. I'm also going to be baking today. We're going to make a heart-shaped meatloaf. I'll share with you guys how I make my meatloaf. I use Worcestershire. I use Worcestershire sauce in my meatloaf, and I feel like it's the secret ingredient to make it taste so delicious. So this wreath came from TJ Maxx. It is so pretty. I was actually looking for a wreath and I really didn't see any in there that I like. And whenever I got to the registers, this one was sitting up there. They actually had like a whole wall of them. I was like, really? I was back there for like 10 minutes looking for a wreath. It feels like really high quality as well, and it has this ribbon string so that I can just hang it up. Y'all probably remember these heart pillows if you watched my Valentine's Day video from last year. I had these on my couch. They are so cute. They're from Amazon. They came in a 2-pack for 20 bucks for both of these. And I have 2 of these pillowcases. They have tassels around the edges. They're really pretty blush pink color, kind of like a mauve pink actually. But I got 2 of these from Amazon last year, and I just put these on my couch. I take my cream colored pillowcases off and I go ahead and wash those. That will keep you on top of washing your pillowcases. Instead of just buying a bunch of pillows, just buy pillowcases to change out. And with having a baby and kids, I do have to wash my pillowcases more often than just seasonal because they get food on them or snot, you know, let's be real here. Then I found this really cute heart dish. This is from TJ Maxx. I washed it, that's why it's wet, because I plan on putting some candy in here. I found this heart at TJ Maxx. It is a Ray Dunn heart. It sits on the side like that. It says, I love you. It was originally 13 bucks. I got it for $7. And for Valentine's Day, we have lots of treats cookies, desserts, all of that. We like to bake, so I have some little heart-shaped cookie cutters. I plan to bake some cookies into heart shape. So I bought these Happy Valentine's Day plates. They were only $2 at TJ Maxx, and there's 16 plates in here, so there's plenty. And this isn't for a party or anything, it's just for my kids, so it'll last a while. This is from Hobby Lobby, and I'm obsessed with it. So I found this little bubblegum machine. It was 50% off of $10. These flowers are from the Dollar General several years ago. I got these mugs last year at Target. They are Threshold brand. It was a 2-pack of little Valentine coffee mugs. They have little hearts on them. This is the candle that I was talking about, the Be Mine candle. If you see one of these at TJ Maxx, snatch it up. It smells so good. It smells like some kind of delicious cherry strawberry candy. It does have a hint of coconut because it says coconut and beeswax. I also have these 2 little candles. They came from the Dollar General several years ago, and I never burned them. They came in a 2-pack. They're apple cinnamon scent. In the Target dollar spot last year, I found those 2 little houses behind me right here, and then this little car. They were all $5 a piece. And then these are the little houses. I found these little dishes at TJ Maxx for $4. It's a little 2-pack. They're just little bowls. I thought I could put them out on the table when the kids are doing their cookie decorating for Valentine's Day and put some sprinkles in each one. This little wooden heart says love you. It came from TJ Maxx for $5. I also picked up some Hershey's Hugs. These are wrapped in pink wrappers. Okay, this came from Walmart forever ago. It says love you more. These are my Shabby Chick flowers I was talking about, and I will spend just a little bit more extra if I can use it for more than just Valentine's Day or the one holiday, the one season. But this was originally 20 bucks and I got it for $14. These are the Valentine hand towels I have. I feel like you can never have too many hand towels because the one hand towel is not going to stay up the whole time, the whole month, because I have to change my hand towels out a lot. But I have this pink one. I got it from Target last year. And then this 2-pack from TJ Maxx for $9. This one can be used for Christmas as well. The red hearts obviously just for Valentine's Day, but I love that I can use this one for Christmas and Valentine's Day. How ridiculously cute is this spoon rest? So this was $5 at TJ Maxx, and I just think it is so cute. The amount of times I say cute in this video is probably gonna drive me insane when I'm editing it, but everything is just so cute. I have this table runner. I got it from Target last year. It is pink with little tassel fringe on the end, so I'll be putting this out on my kitchen table. I have this big heart bowl. The kids usually will eat popcorn out of this. I'll put it on my coffee table while we're watching TV, watching a movie. And this came from Target last year for $5. My milk is sitting out because I just made Jackson a bottle. These are little Valentine gnomes that say Be Mine. I thought they would be really cute over here on my tier tray. I put them back like 5 different times because if the price was a little more than I wanted to pay, but I was like, you know what, it's Ray Dunn. I like to try to collect Ray Dunn. So I just ended up snatching them up and adding them to my Valentine collection. So these are the red pillows that I had on my bed for Christmas. I'm just gonna use them for Valentine's Day, so I love that I can use them again, along with my red blanket. And then when I'm done with them, I can just take the pillowcases off of them and put a neutral pillowcase on them and continue to use them year round. I also want to let you guys know that today's video is in collaboration with one of my really good friends here on YouTube. Her name is Lauren. We have collabed before, so you guys probably know her. Lauren is a stay-at-home mom of the sweetest little boy, Oliver. Jackson and Ollie are about the same age, so it's really cute to kind of watch them grow up together over YouTube. I love watching her cleaning and decorating and all of her mom life content, so I'm going to leave her channel linked down below in my description box. Definitely make sure you guys head over and check her channel out next.
Hey y'all, it's Lauren. Over on my channel, you're going to find lots of cleaning and decorating as well as mom life vlogs and motivation. I'm so excited about this new year because we are about to do a minimalism challenge over on my channel where we massively declutter each room and closet and learn to live a little more simply this year so that we can spend less time cleaning and more time making memories as a family. And I hope y'all will come over to my channel and subscribe when you're done watching Marie's video today, and I'll see y'all soon.
So without further ado, let's not waste our precious time of nap time to get things done. I think I'm gonna start over in my coffee bar first. So let's go ahead and get started.
last year was the first year that I decorated for Valentine's Day, so I had a really tiny collection. So I wanted to go out this year and just get a few more budget items, and I'm so happy with everything ends up turning out at the end of the video. The meatloaf was delicious. I'm going to be making some green beans on the side, and we're going to be making some heart-shaped cookies. It was a hit with the kids. The areas that I'm decorating for Valentine's Day is my coffee bar, my kitchen, my dining area, and my living room. Instead of leaving my cake pedestal empty, I decided to decorate it, and I had no idea what I was doing, but I love the way that it turned out. Just added some simple flowers and some stacking bowls with some candy, and it turned out so cute. It's very simple and minimal, and that is the way that I love to decorate. I don't like to put too much stuff in an area because it just makes me feel like it's just too cluttered. So being simple and minimal is the way to go. And I prefer to decorate with the bulky items rather than a bunch of little items, so that if I need to clean the area, then I can just quickly move everything, wipe it, dust it, and put everything back. So I try to avoid buying little tiny things and go towards the bulkier decor. And it took me a hot minute to figure out how I wanted to decorate this tiered tray, but in the end, I love the way it turned out. And later on in the video, I'm going to be adding some Cupid's Mix Valentine M&Ms to my gumball machine. Three glass jars that I have here on my counter, I actually ended up moving those into my laundry area, and I shared that on Instagram, but I'll also be sharing that in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. But for now, they are still here on my counter. For anyone that's seen me move them already, this was filmed before I moved them. I love the new canisters so much more, and I'll be sharing those in the upcoming video as well. I wanted to get some containers that were airtight rather than these. They're not airtight. They just kind of sit on there, and I'm worried about ants getting in my sugar and stuff, so I'll definitely be sharing the updates with you guys in an upcoming video.
So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what I'm getting my 12-year-old, my 5-year-old, my 4-year-old, and my 1-year-old. So this big giant bear here was on sale from 20 bucks to $10. So I went ahead and snagged that up for my 12-year-old. And it comes with some chocolate hearts and a little message that says, "You are the very best." And I also got her these. I get these for my kids every single year, these little boxes of chocolates. They have 5 pieces of chocolate in them. It has the caramel, strawberry cream, orange cream, cocoa truffle, and chocolate caramel. And then I always get them some of these conversation hearts. Each little heart says something. I used to get these as a kid, so I always try to get those for my kids as well. For my 5-year-old and 4-year-old, I got them Mickey and Minnie Mouse. How stinking cute is this? I also got them a box of the conversation hearts, as well as a heart-shaped box of chocolates. And then I got this for my baby, for my 1-year-old. I didn't really get him any candy, so I just got him this bear, and I know that he's gonna love it. He loves anything really soft, really fuzzy. But this is what I picked up for my kiddos for Valentine's Day this year. And as far as for my husband, he's not really big on like the Valentine chocolate and all that. He likes candy like Skittles and Sour Patch Kids. So usually I just get him like a big bag of one of his favorite candies for Valentine's Day. And he usually gets me like the big box of the Whitman's chocolate. That's my favorite candy to get for Valentine's Day. And then he always takes me out to dinner. So for mine and his Valentines, we usually will get somebody to watch the kids, and me and him will go out to dinner for Valentine's. And sometimes we'll just take the kids with us and have a big family Valentine's dinner. And now to hide the evidence until Valentine's Day.
wish you could smell this candle through the screen. It smells amazing. So I had mentioned that it was the last candle at TJ Maxx, and I can see why. Everybody snatched up all those Valentine candles so fast. I'm so glad I got one, and I'm so glad it was this one. And I'm still trying to use up my Christmas scents. I have my peppermint dish soap and my peppermint hand soap still out because I'm trying to use those up since there's not much left, and they're already from last year. So I'm going to continue to use those up, and then I'm probably going to switch to either the peony or the rose scent for spring. I'll definitely be doing a spring clean and decorate. I love decorating this new house. It is so much fun to decorate a space that I love. Next, we're moving into the dining room. You've probably noticed I still don't have blinds or curtains up in the kitchen or the dining area. We have curtains up throughout the house, but we still don't have blinds. We are waiting. We want to get the nice wooden expensive blinds, and so that's why we're waiting. We're just saving up for that. But I love the way that my centerpiece turned out on the kitchen table. It is simple, but it's so cute, and I love that there's nothing really here that the kids can really get into or spill or make a huge mess out of, and it's very easy to keep clean whenever they eat here like little chipmunks and there's crumbs everywhere. It's so easy to just move everything, clean it, and put it all back. Now that the kitchen is fully decorated, we are going to move into the living room, and first I've got to tackle all of the toys. Toys get brought out, y'all. I have 4 kids. It is always a mess. My living room is inevitable. So I'm going to be adding a toy box in my living room in one of my next videos. I've actually already got it, and it is a wonderful solution. So I can't wait to share those updates with y'all. If you're not subscribed, take a minute now to go ahead and subscribe if you are enjoying today's video. I create tons of motherhood motivation and homemaking style content on my channel, and I would absolutely love to be friends. So go ahead and say hi down in the comments, and I would love to chat and get to know you. When I was doing my haul in the beginning of the video, I shared that I prefer to just buy a bunch of pillowcases rather than have a ton of pillows that take up so much space. So the orange pillows are actually my fall pillows. They say blessed. I got those from TJ Maxx about 2 years ago, and I'm just putting these pink tassel covers on them, and voila, it's Valentine's Day. So in the fall, I can just take the covers off, wash them, and have some nice fall pillows sitting out. But I decided to use the pink tassel pillows and the heart pillows over on my entryway table. It's kind of hard to decorate that right now because I do have a 1-year-old that pulls everything off of it. So I have a basket and a lantern over there, and we're going to be adding some decorative pillows for my baby to pull off and play with, of course. But at nap time or when I want to clean up the house, I can still make it look nice without it being super dangerous for my baby. This entryway table is everything that I dreamed of, you guys. I love it. I love it so much. I love to decorate it. I love the way it looks. Everything about it I just love. So I do have some neutral decor on top. I'm going to be adding a red candle to the pedestal, and at the bottom there's just a basket, blanket, and a bunch of pillows, so nothing to hurt my baby. That is definitely one realistic thing that we have to think about as moms when we are decorating. We can't put decorations down that's going to make a big mess or lots of glass down low. So anytime I decorate, you're going to see things down low that's not going to be breakable or cause a harm to a small child. And y'all, I went back and forth with this white bowl. I think it is so cute. I really wanted to get it for my coffee table, and it's thick wood, so it's good quality. So if my baby throws it in the floor, it's fine. When he's done messing with it, I can just put it back on there. I do have to keep the remote up on the sound bar on the TV because he will chew on the remote, but for the most part, he doesn't mess with it that much. But when he does, it's no big deal. I can just put it back.
meatloaf, I make my own breadcrumbs out of bread that is a few days old. You can't use really soft bread or it doesn't really work well. I use 2 eggs, a pound of ground beef, diced up onions, and then for seasonings I use garlic powder. I also use onion powder. I buy these containers here from Walmart. You can actually buy the seasonings in these, and I think they just look really nice and aesthetic. So what I do is I buy these, and these are like $4, and then these are like $2. So I'll buy these as refills, but I'm gonna be putting in some garlic powder, some onion powder, some Worcestershire sauce. Typically I make my meatloaf in a rectangle pan, but since I'm doing a heart shape, I'm gonna be using a cake pan so that I can make it into a heart shape and there's more room to work with. So I basically just mix in all the ingredients in the bowl with my hand, and then I shape it into a heart-shaped loaf in the pan, and I cook it on 400 for about 45 minutes to an hour. And then I will top it with a little bit more ketchup, and then I'll broil the ketchup on top just for a very short time, just to really cook that ketchup on the top, and it comes out perfect every time. Another secret ingredient for my meatloaf is some brown sugar. I almost forgot about this, and I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of brown sugar into my meatloaf as well.
Now that I have my meatloaf going, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up in the living room. I'm just gonna go around and vacuum the floor, vacuum the carpet. And by now my house is smelling so good. It smells like a home-cooked meal and just a fresh, clean house in general. And once my meatloaf is done, we're gonna go ahead and get started on our Valentine's Day cookies.
So for our dessert after dinner, I got some chocolate chip cookies. This is the Nestle Toll House chocolate chips cookie dough that I always get. I always get this tub. They are so good. I just scoop them out, roll them into balls, and put them on a cookie pan. And then I'm also going to be adding these Cupid's Mix M&Ms. They're just pink, reds, and whites. And we're going to add those onto the chocolate chip cookies, and then we're going to cut these into heart shapes and bake those.
And when I need to dispose of a small amount of grease, I just put some aluminum foil in the sink drain and pour it in there, let it cool completely, and then I throw it in the trash. And next I'm gonna get started on my fresh green beans. These are so easy to cook, and I prefer these rather than the canned green beans. I just put a little bit of oil in my pan, I put the green beans, some garlic powder, onion powder, some butter, and I just saute those until they're soft enough, and they are so delicious. here's just a little hack. So whenever you get your cookies out, let them cool a little bit, but not completely, and go ahead and cut them again with the cookie cutters, and do not discard the edges. There's other recipes that you can look up on Pinterest to use for like the edges of the cookies, like cookie crumbs, but we usually just put them into a bowl with a lid and we will eat those as well. But to make your heart-shaped cookies look perfect, just recut those again. I actually shared this in a reel over on Instagram with my Christmas cookies.
That's going to be the end of today's video. I really hope I was able to motivate you and inspire you for Valentine's Day. I hope I gave y'all some decorating ideas. Thank y'all so much for being here. I create tons of motherhood motivation and homemaking content here on this channel. If you're not subscribed, I would love to have you for weekly videos, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye!